Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who do we have? We have Ghost, Carmen, or Cam, Jake, Kyle, Ford, Brad, Sarah. What is going on? Welcome everybody. So I think we are pretty much set up for a change. One thing I do need to do actually, as it started to do it, is we'll pause that, open that, get back in a game, and we are ready to rock and roll. Car Gaming, what's going on? Cassidy, hello, hello, hello. What do you think of 17? I'm addicted. I've been playing an awful lot. Niall, what's going on? Alan, hello. So for anyone that's going to be wondering what the goal is today, we have procured field 11. Actually, I could just... Nope, wrong button. On the keyboard. You can see we have field 11. So we are going to be doing our plan with the grass field down there. I've got a different plan. So we are going to be possibly looking at purchasing, maybe even just leasing, I don't know, kind of on the fence right now, to get the sunflower header so we can start doing sunflowers. Sunflower header, you can move through the crop pretty darn quick. Dan, you may need to do that again because Nightbot, I removed from the channel. I was just in the middle of putting it back in. Downloading 17 at the minute. Awesome. Hello, Landy. Stream long tonight. Usual time tonight, 7 until 10. Actually, I haven't got the face cam on. I'm looking at the camera and talking to you guys, and it's not even on. Hello. Yeah, 7 until 10 tonight. Just waiting for people to come in and whatnot, reading chat before we get started. And I was doing something. No, that was the right one. Son of a gun, I hate when I do that. Basically, looking after the comment section on the latest video that just went live. Nice tractor! What's new, Landy? Not much, man, not much. Alrighty, so this tractor came out a couple of days ago. We already have 11 hours on it. As I adjust this, the evening is saved. Nice. I might be getting FS17 on like Xbox One. Nice, awesome. I'm waiting for a letter for a work placement at the minute. Nice. Where are you looking at going? Company, if it's a big company. If it's not a big company, don't say. Nice JD Landy, yeah, this thing's nice. It's got a few issues though. That's the downside with it. So, what are we doing now? We have, and let me know what the audio guys is like, if it's good and whatnot. We've got fields planted. We have 15, 14, and 12. 15 and 14 are wheat, because we have a baler. Over at this top there, in the top field, this is soybeans, I believe, so we can get a crap ton of money. Now, like I said, field 11 is ready to harvest. So, this is my predicament. I don't know which header to get. So, I don't know, what do you guys recommend? Audio is good? Sweet. Would you say to buy a corn header, although that means traveling at a slower speed while harvesting sunflowers, or buying the sunflower header, being able to do sunflowers at a decent speed? I don't know. I need a planter because I haven't got a planter, and I'm not sure if that cedar, where is it over there, can do it. Sunflowers, I don't think it can. Just for work experience due to security, all I can say has to do with the military. No worries, dude. Landy's been a while. Yes. What's the price? So, these are the prices. We will go to headers. Now, I've got the Massey Ferguson, so the one that makes sense is this. This is the sunflower header. It's a 5.7 meter. It's only 33k, and we can harvest at 9 miles an hour. Now, the mod version is the one I'm stuck with, to be honest. It's smaller, 9 mile an hour, but it's meant for the small combine, so I know. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one, to be honest. I think I'm going to do more sunflower harvest than I am corn. And of course that can do both. So it's a trade-off. I guess when I start doing corn, I may move more into doing them. Well, getting the corn header. Need to refuel the John Deere because it's about to run out. I was wondering how long it would take you guys to notice that. Alandy, the John Deere mod available on console? Nope. You guys are not going to be able to get any tractor mods that have scripts in, basically. The John Deere mod is from Mod Hoster, so you can't get it. You guys are not going to get many mods. I'm just going to put it straight out there now. You guys are not getting many mods. Yeah, get the red one. How have you been today? I've been doing good. Sunflower header, nice GD, thank you. Hey David, what's going on? Bella sunflower header. Oh, there we go then. Now you guys may be able to hear fireworks in the background. My window is shut, as it's darn cold outside. But I'm guessing there's a large firework display going on right now by the sounds of it. Sounds a pretty good one too. 7 o'clock, yeah, about the good time. Alrighty, we'll go select, we'll go buy, we purchased, okay. We are gonna just drive the combine down there. I was gonna drive the header trailer down, but nah. We'll just do it like this. So, here we go at the top speed of 20 miles an hour. It's not too bad, could be worse. Landy, do you know if there's going to be any British out maps yet due to FS17? I don't believe there is any out yet. Do you live in the UK, Landy? Yes, I do. The mods we have are better than nothing anyway. Exactly, they are. They are better than nothing. How long are you planning on streaming? Until 10 o'clock, more than likely. You need any help on your farm? Nope. I'm never going to open this up to multiplayer, guys. I don't want it screwed up. Dan, that command may screw up because commands is a command in Nightbot I put in. Ross, what's going on? Do you live in the UK? Yeah, you've already asked that the second time. For GCSEs, I'm doing engineering and woodworking. Nice. I did... What did I do? Something with material in the name, if I remember correctly. Let me take that out, Dan. That command. That's probably going to get noisy with toilets flushing and everything because people have just come back home. Will you do a multiplayer server? We have one. I'm hoping Giants release some patches for it because it really plays like poop, honestly. It really does. Alright, Dan, try it now. I just deleted that comment. Resistant materials, that's the one. That's the one I did. It was kind of a woodworking, metalwork. It was crap. It really was crap. Oh, there's someone that can get the boot. Dan's on it. Jeez, the last couple of streams I've been used to doing it myself. Yeah, don't swear. You're going to get banned for that, my friend. No swearing, guys. This is a family-friendly channel, so keep the language clean. Did you get the Ford mod? No, I did not. Woo. No, not yet. I am waiting on another one that's coming out that I will keep under my hat for the time being. Nice, 40 people watching in a few minutes. Yes, good numbers, good numbers. So the reset point, I did see someone ask, is just here. Landy, which is the best farming simulator creator do you think? Are you asking which is the best one? Because there's only one true farm sim creator right now, and this is Giants. Oh, you can get the wheel off the ground. Okay, Let's have a little bit of fun here for a second. All right, watch the front wheel. Way. Oh, this is fantastic. That needs to be a screenshot. Oh, that's fun. And also spam will get you removed too. I'm new, how are you? Welcome, I'm doing good. Hey, Mr. Lint. So this is the sunflower header. Very, very peculiar looking thing. Very long too. Seen a vid on here about the Ford. Looks pretty decent. Yeah, there's one that's coming out by another person. That it looks awesome. HD Gamer, Mr. Lins, I sub to you. Wouldn't like to be in that harvester when you're doing that. Neither would I. Wow, can you guys hear those fireworks? Probably not with all the water going on in the house. That is a huge display going on. Love the look of the combine. It's pretty good. Bit dodgy going down the road with that landing. That's why I'm taking the back road. We're actually not going to be on the road for too long. As you can see, there's a dirt road coming from 15. Wow, from 11, so we'll be able to get there. Have you played Forza 2? Yep. Can't hear them. Oh, that sucks. I can hear them pretty clear. Surprising. Oh, they're just mini sub goals. My big sub goal that I want for the year is 50k. That is my ultimate goal. Oh, jeez, 3 cars in a row. Jack, if you want to know the PC specs, look in the description. I've got them for the laptop and desktop all in one document. Bloody... Oh, what the nerf was that? Tom, I suggest you look at the rules, my friend. That's not a command in the channel, Mr. Lens. What recording software do I use? I use Marilla's Action. Oh, the harvester is a good one, yeah. So here's the header. Very, very peculiar looking thing. That inspector mod looks horrible. It's gone from one extreme to the other. It was okay. Well, let's pull up GPS so you guys can see my cursor. It was okay when they had it kind of down here. It looked out of place. But now it's up here? It looks horrid. I'm waiting for an inspector that's got it here. HD Gamer, you are walking on very thin ice, my friend. Continue to do what you... and say what you just did, you will be removed from the stream. And away we go. By the way, I can see the little hub. in the bottom right corner. Yeah, I know you can. It's... For whatever reason, Farm Sim is not recording in normal modes. Like, you have to do some pretty funky stuff to get it working in OBS, even. Oh, the lid wasn't on properly. Darn it. Oh, HD Gamer, you're done, dude. You're done. Get rid of him, Mr. Linz, please. That is going way too quick. Man, I got coffee everywhere. Oh, I don't put up with people like that. Neither do my moderators, so yeah. If you get about like a fool, you're just gonna get canned real quick. Really quick. Do you think there might be a tractor like some Cornic in God Edition? I don't know. I truly don't know. It's a brand where I've never really cared for, so I don't know. I've heard there are whispers on the grapevine of Kubota being in the game, which is going to be interesting. Mr. Linz, there's another comment you need to get rid of. Or Dan, if you're in the stream, can you read up chat and get rid of a comment? Or I will, actually. Your John Deere is really low on fuel. You need to go live. Because I've not been in the John Deere for several minutes now. What tractors do you have on this map? This is only single player. And I have the JCB Fast Track, the John Deere 7530 mod from Mod Hoster, and the Vultra N series. So how do you get the thumbnail picture on the live stream if it is something you do? If it is something you do in the live stream, basically the stuff like that you have to pre-record or pre-take the picture. Andy, are you enjoying FS17? Yes, I am. What equipment do you have? We'll go through it maybe later. No promises though. Have you seen a header like this before, Landy? Where you live? Never seen one in the US. I never have neither. I don't think they even grow sunflowers in the UK, to be honest with you. It's probably more likely the States and stuff like that, I presume they'd grow. Yeah, I'll watch him, random Jap. Hey, Thomas, what's going on? Ellen, no problem. Started following you on Instagram, thank you. Landy, what's your favourite tractor or combine? Favourite tractor is the John Deere 7530. Great stream last night, Landy, thank you, appreciate it. Do you live in the UK? Yes, I do. Is sunflower good to sell in FS17? Yes, they are. They're worth a good amount of money. Who knows, Alan? You never know. Is sunflower? I read that one. Those headers are even real. Has anyone seen them? Yeah, this is a real brand, so of course they're real. A real brand isn't going to just say, hey, this is a fake header, go put this in the game. Anything that's branded lizard in game isn't real, basically. It's the easiest way to say it. Can you do plow and put a worker on the harvester? I can't plow. All my fields have cropping right now. Hey, just as long, what's going on? There is a farmer that lives about 0.2 miles away. Has one of those headers. So I've seen one. Cool. Can you grow sunflowers? Can grow sunflowers in the UK. No, I know you can. We used to grow them, but what I mean is I don't know if they do them commercially in the UK. Is what I say. Do you know where they are manufactured? Know what where manufactured? Just finished my letter. Now doing some revision. Keep the stream on the. Haha, nice one, pro. Grow sunflowers in Australia. I've seen them multiple headers like this. Oh, no doubt. Australia has the weird and wonderful agricultural equipment. The cotton pickers and the cotton balers and stuff like that. Crazy. Most expensive thing to sell? I think wool from the sheep. Now, I looked at the price. I was a great demand for that last night, but it was at 9 grand. One pallet. So you got a few pallets of that and you're in the money big time. What's your favourite machine type? Can't say I like all machinery. Sorry I missed the last stream, no worries, Ben. I like you live streaming Vislandy. Are you going to do more ATS at some point? Yeah. I saw on ATS the Peterbilt 389's been released today. I believe it was today anyway. But yeah, we'll probably do more at some point. What's your favourite tiny handler? The JCB Lodal. It's not in game though, unfortunately. The beacon and the lights look awesome at night in FS17. Yes, they do. Dusk and stuff like that. My chat's not working. Go to YouTube Gaming. If you're on a handheld device, download YouTube Gaming app. Works a lot better. Do you like Fords? Yeah, I love the old forks. Cherry pickers. For getting high up. So we do. Okay. Get my tractor license tomorrow. Awesome. Hey, I didn't spill coffee down my arm this time. Landy, my granddad owns a garage truck business. Cool. Never heard of him, but sweet. Would you like more FS17? 15. The Giants game, the sort of the new game they come out with, is always 10 times better. Always, guaranteed. Do you like the radio in FS17? Love it. We were just on about it in TeamSpeak earlier. Absolutely love it. I listen to it a lot. I got Silver hooked up on the radio. I need to do the mod. Not mod, but the tutorial on how to use the radio station. So what my plan here, guys, is this field I'm probably going to split into two. And so this part we're harvesting right now, that jets out, from about this line here, I'm going to make grass all the way back. We may even put a placeable barn in at some point. Over here maybe, I don't know. So I can use this as crop and the rest as grass for sheep, hay bales, silage bales, stuff like that. I'm not sure how I want to use this field yet, but it's a large field that we picked up, so. What's my favourite game? Right now, this for sure. Players, can you get Massey Ferguson? I've got a Massey Ferguson. Is this field yours? Yep. Field 11. Only moderators can do that, Olive. Or all of us, should I say. Yes, I have got cattle and crops. I backed the Kickstarter. So yeah, I will be getting that for sure. Are those going to be many mods with all the stuff? Or mods in FS15? Who knows? I think a lot of it's going to be machinery based, hopefully. Yeah, that's in game. That was jeez, added in FS13 in a pack. The pack was horrible back then. I've never liked them. Just never liked the machinery. Do you have comments enabled in chat? Yeah, in my videos, of course I do. What do you think of the new way of pushing silage? Looks cool. I've not done it yet. At some point I'll probably be doing it on here when I get into the dairy side of stuff. I'm not sure if Banky will be streaming. He got off early last night. He's got a tooth that needs to come out that's been playing up. So if you guys are ever in Banky's stream, give him crap for not going to the dentist and getting that yanked out. That may make him go get it. Can you get a tractor? I've got 3 tractors. Don't need any more. Helandi, what mob do you want to come out the most? BM Moddin's Chronoptima is the round baler that I used a lot in 15. I would love that to come out sooner than later. It's up to you. Nana plays. Welcome to the Landy Kid family. Appreciate it, man. I have my own server, so no. Hey, Greek Warrior, what's going on? Which new mod would you like to come out? Just said, what happens if you don't plough field after 3 harvests? Your yield goes down massively. What tractors do you have in game? The John Deere 7530, the JCB 3000 series, and the Voltra N. Landy, do you have Instagram? All my social media links are in the description, guys. Please look at people's descriptions and videos. They are very useful. And that goes to any YouTuber. Any YouTuber's description, take a look in there, guys. Even though you think it may have the same information, go check it out. I know a lot of people don't. We make the descriptions for a reason, so it's nice when you guys look at them for a change. So that's what the sunflowers look like. Exactly the same as multi-fruit. Nice. Do you not like the skid steers? Never seen you use one. I used them when the JCP pack first came out. It's just actually, you've not watched any of my Thornton series then. Had a skid steer on that in FS15. Landy, where do you get your name from? I love Land Rovers. When I was younger, kid, so Landy Kid. Nickname for Land Rovers is Landys. Would you ever buy a Fenton game? At some point, yeah. We'll be buying one, no doubt. Just one question. Do you have a dog? Nope, not anymore. He died a couple of years ago now, unfortunately. Landy, do you have a Discord? Nope. Don't like the programmer. Will not have one. I think it's invasive, and it isn't going to stay free forever. A lot of people are going to think that and kick up a fuss. So no, I'm staying away from that. I have a TeamSpeak 3 along with Banky. How much does this game cost? Depends where you're from. Fair enough. What's TeamSpeak? Voice communication servers. Phone charge. I left in the house. I'm on my tablet at my uncle's. Class combine on the way back. Fully I know where it's still gaming. Did you get the collector's edition? Yes, I did. I never did an unboxing video. Probably won't at this point. Guitar Man, what's going on? Bigger operator, I'm doing good, thank you very much. What about yourself? No, there won't be an FS18, it'll be an FS19. They always skip a year. Right, how full are we getting? Pretty darn full. So we'll get this on a hired worker. We won't use our John Deere, because that bounces all over the place when you get weight on it with the trailer, unfortunately. So we'll use our JCB instead. Ah, good, you're back, Dan. Well, Andy, you just got back from my cousin's house. Nice. Landy, what do you think of this weather this week? It's weather. It's cold. I go to Canada quite often, so I'm used to the cold. I'm used to like -10, -20, -50 at times I've experienced. So having it at 0, -1 is nothing. It's a walk in the park. It's not that cold. Is the minion private? No, it's on mod websites out there. Yeah, the Vultra we shoved in the grass bank last night. I just shoved it up there to get it out of the way. But no, the minion is not private. I don't like using any private mods, guys. That's why I just don't use them. I really don't. I don't have any, but I wouldn't want to use them at the same time. Hey, farmer, what's going on? Yeah, Nasal's probably only going to be for PC. Will you stream when you go away? I'm hoping to, yep. I feel sad because I don't have FS15 or 17. Ah, sucks. You'll get it eventually. Hey Andy, for the Christmas I buy FS17. We'll play together. If you're undedicated. How long are we going to stream for? Probably until about 10 o'clock. Oh, is it? Nice. That'd be cool if they get it working for it. Yellow Pie, what's up, Simulate? How do you meet Bill's T-Max? Minecraft and YouTube, basically. Did it? MC all? Oh, well, I did. I thought I had more in the tank than that. I think the JCB fits all types of equipment. Perfect. It is. It really is. It's an awesome piece of machinery. Guys, don't try and demand or boss him around if he comes in a chat. This is why he looks. Be respectful, guys, to one another. And do you think tractors as well like me? Yeah, they're a work tool. Probably not, Ben. Not my type of map. I've said it multiple times before and got flamed for it multiple times. Oh, I always try and meet up with Bill. I think we're definitely going to meet up this time around. We didn't in the summer because he was so busy, which unfortunately, but it happens. He was really busy this year. Supposedly we have a big street of snow coming, so a lot of de-icer for the farm vehicles. Will you ever do a tutorial on the GPS mod? No, I don't feel comfortable enough to do it. I don't feel I know enough to do a tutorial on it, basically. Would you rather all American maps and bigger maps? I like a mixture. My perfect mixture would be having a British map and a decent North American map. Whether it's a Canadian map, whether it's an American one. I don't care. As long as it's nice and got a lot of stuff in it, and it is just a genuine good map, I'm happy. But the English maps I prefer are arable farms, so the stuff Bullet Builders, the stuff Oxygen David does, those maps, and Silver TV when his map comes out. I just don't like the ones that are mainly based around silage 24/7. Silage has always bored me, always will. Is Nightbot real? There you go, Dan. Is Nightbot real? Could you do a tutorial on how to set it up? Because I don't know either. There are plenty of tutorials out there. Ian Robson is a good one that does a lot of good tutorials. I recommend him all the time. Cosplay isn't even out for 17 yet. And again, I recommend watching his videos on cosplay too. That's where I learnt everything I do with cosplay. Hunting and fishing, what's going on? Welcome. Andy, when you start streaming, you make my day. That is awesome, buddy. That is awesome. I'm not sure how much sunflowers go for. I don't think it's a great deal, so we'll probably keep these in storage until a great demand. Kind of disappointed with the yield on this field, actually. But it needs plowing too. So it's the lowest of the low. If we can maybe get sunflowers again, I may do a chunk of this field in sunflowers. I just need to figure out how much I'm going to do grass and whatnot. My boss drunk is not working for my new command. Really? That sucks. What did you do before YouTube? I was at college and then I left college after completing my course for 3 years. I was there and went straight into YouTube basically. Well, they say they've been around for a while, I think. Oh, maybe not. And I agree with that, man. Landy, my new game in PC finally arrived. Have to wait a while though. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Liam, what's going on, buddy? How long have you been doing YouTube? 7 years, I think. Worked it out as. Quite a while. Love your vids and streams. You make my evenings. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate it, dude. Wait all day if you stream because you're the best. Thank you, guys. Although I don't usually stream during the week, like I said, this is a random stream. I wasn't gonna be even home today. But I am, so I streamed. Of course, we will be streaming tomorrow at 7 o'clock, like tonight, and Sunday, well, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You do YouTube full time? Yep. Yep, FS17 collector's editions, so... Oh no, and it's there, can't even see it, really. Is it for your Christmas or birthday, bro? Not every day. I don't stream. I don't want to get into the thing of people expecting me to stream every single day, because it makes a huge difference on your numbers that you get. Do you have mods? Yes, I do have mods. Hey, love your live streams, love videos and enjoy the live streams. Awesome, thank you. Nightbot is an automated program, it's not real. It is a program that I have set up. Well, I have not personally made it, but other people have. And it's a tool for streamers to use. It's a moderator, basically. Christmas. Oh, pro, you gotta wait forever, dude. That sucks. When I'm older, I want to be a game creator, create a farm sim with giants. Fair enough. Hey, James, what's going on? And for the, I think I can't remember if I answered the question. Do I have mods? Yes, I do. Road time mod, GPS mod, drive control, the John Deere, the minion weights, the SOB weight. What does a full-time you would do work-wise when you're not streaming, editing and stuff like that? Not much. Usually, like, what I'm doing when I'm not doing that stuff, I'm either playing this, playing a different game, setting up. In case of this, I will be off of this, get off of the game, be playing this after the stream, getting more and more ahead. That's the downside to playing this map, is you need to try and get as far ahead as possible, because I've not added stupid amounts of money into get crazy far really quick. What is my favourite sport? NHL hockey, which my team is playing tonight. Yep, counting down the days, but then on Boxing Day, I go away for 5 days. That's crazy. Do you know where the computer was from, Pro? Because I will say this. Make sure it gets fired up and switched on and stuff before, depending on where you got it, before Christmas Day, so that you don't get the disappointment of if it doesn't work. That would be horrible. I want FS17, but I got an Xbox 360. In that case, yep, you're not getting it. Yep, run course. Do you have a wife or girlfriend? Girlfriend. Hence why I go to Canada. Have to wait until Christmas until hopefully get a new Xbox One and FS17. And if I don't get it, I'm using my birthday money to buy it. Nice. Agriman, what's going on? Hey Sim, are you working tonight? You going to be in TeamSpeak? We need a bit of simulating TeamSpeak again. I think a lot of you guys are going to be getting FS17 for Christmas. By the sounds of it, anyway. Decisions. What to put in this field? And do we do grass? You being TS Knight? Nice. What is your real name? If you don't know it, it doesn't matter. That's the way I play it. Eddie, you've been in my streams before. I recognize you. Yep, it's going to be set up today by my auntie's boyfriend. He's downloading Steam, Windows 10, Microsoft. Oh, okay, that's good. Is he building it then? Do you do videos every day, Monday to Friday? Weekend I have off from doing videos. Sim high five, very nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, he told me to say that. I recognize you, Eddie. Do you play anything else? This channel is predominantly farm sim. I do a bit of car mechanic live streams now and again. ATS, ETS now and again. Mainly farm sim. The thing with farm sim, well, not YouTubers, subscribers, is they don't like any other game. It really doesn't seem like they like any other game. I do Forza now and again as well, live streams, and that's one thing that people kind of dug, which was nice, surprising. Do you like Hit the Diff? It's an okay song. It's nothing special though. I would love to play FS, but I have nothing to play it on. All the time. Yeah, no worries. Hey, no way, pal, what's going on? What console do you prefer to play on? PC. I don't care for console gaming. The only reason I would buy an Xbox One right now is to play NHL. I have Forza on PC. NHL is not on PC. That is the only reason I'd get an Xbox One. Actually, we can switch off GPS now. Can I play with you? No, this is single player only. Hey David Powell, what's going on? My friend's auntie knows a man who wrote Hit the Diff. Cool. Hey gamer, what's going on? Welcome. So cheap as now. They're so cheap as well. What's that, pro? What's my favourite game, Landy? Right now, this one. It must be said. This one. Is your name Landy Kid because you like Land Rovers? You are correct, Jake. I mean, I break this out every once in a while during the stream. What gave you that impression? And I got a couple of models up there and one over the back there. So yeah, you could say I like Land Rovers. Uh, 10 finish? Yep, Oscar, we will be finishing at 10. Depending if the numbers are still good. If the numbers start dropping off because people have school around 9ish, we'll probably stop around then, to be honest. Xbox Ones, yeah, they're not too bad price now. But for me, I just can't warrant buying a games console for one game. Like, what's the point? Whoa, wrong buttons. Okay, let's look to see if the Vadostad can actually seed sunflowers, because if it can, we may stock up on sunflowers in this field for the time being. I don't think it can, that's the downside. Sewing machines, Vadostad, no it can't. Can this one? Nope. That one. What's that one? Oh, fertilized potato. What's that? That's the one that can do all of that. Corn and whatnot. And soybean. What's that? What size is that? 6 meter. We may end up leasing that to put some sunflowers in again. See ya. I did buy Xbox 360 for Forza way back in the day. Really? Wow. Almost done. Oh, lucky I waited. I missed that one. The only bad thing working for JCB as an apprentice is the early start time. Oh, no doubt. What did I get caught on? Oh, those. Yeah, these combines act funky with road terrain. Do you and Bales Team Max play a lot? No, far from it. We have not played a game in a long time. What's going on, Chris Games? Not much. Just got done harvesting field 11 that was, well, that had sunflowers on It's Friday tomorrow at last. Yes. It has been converted already. There are people that have it, and I could have got it at the same time too. Are you going to use the train? If I need to, yeah. If I don't, I won't. What? When is the next live stream? Geek Warrior, I guess is what you meant to say, and that will be tomorrow. I wonder why Giants never added the Fast Track 800. I don't know. It'll be licensing, no doubt. I'd love to see the JCB Lodal, which I'm still shocked they've never added in game. I think that was stupid. And the probably 4,000, 8,000. Heck, put the whole range of JCB in. Don't think I'll ever buy another console. I won't, for sure. I'll always stick to PC. I don't want to keep a header outside, but I'm going to. At some point, we'll probably buy the small header trailer for it. Maybe later tonight off camera. Dave, what's going on? One that confuses me is the 1050. That thing is Fence baby right now. It is. It is Fence flagship, and I'm surprised they haven't got it in game too. I think we were talking about that on TeamSpeak a little while back. The JCB loader is in. Yeah, the JCB loader is, and the JCB's one of the telehandlers. I just don't care for it. And let's have a little bit of fun again with this. Oh, is it not going to do it now? Oh, is it only one way it does it, maybe? Wow, it must be only one way it does it. Wow, that's crazy. If NHL was on PC, yeah, you know, right? Landy, what are you buying next? I don't know. I'm really trying to save for more animal stuff. There is a sale going on right now in-game for the bale wrapper, and I want to get into doing silage bales to sell, so we may end up looking at that soon. What is your favourite car, not Jeep? Favourite car, sports car, R34 Skyline. I like off-roaders though. I like utilitarian stuff. Stuff that can actually do more than just go fast and go around corners. Do you have to forward the combine to do it? To unfold it? Yes, to harvest. I'm going to put slow mode on, guys. Chat is going pretty quick. And I'm missing a lot of comments. Alright, so I'm just going to catch up. Those JCB 4000s are very nice to drive, no doubt. Do you live stream often? The weekend, guaranteed. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. During the week, now and again. It's been pretty recently. Alrighty, I think we are set. You did not follow the harvester up, Andy. You don't need to. Now and again I don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast time. We are at the last stage of fertilization, so I don't believe I need to do it again. So we are going to fast time for a full day. And I believe that stuff just grew. Which combine of the two Massies have you got the smaller one, 7,000? How long have you been live streaming? I have been live streaming for 54 minutes and 1 second. There we go, that's fully grown. So now we'll fast time. Whoa. Oh crap, I hit the Windows key. Son of a gun. Fast time it until daylight. Look at that running cost. Ooh, better than what it was. There we go. 7 o'clock in the morning. The JD 7810 looks nice in Farm Sim 17. I'm waiting for it to get converted by the proper person before putting that in my game. If you have the combine folded... Oh, you need to have it on folded for it to go through wheels? Really? Wow. How do you skip time on the keyboard? It is 8 and 7. To get it going that fast is a mod though. So first of all, I'm going to go to the sheep and clean them. If you come on the tour... Oscar Felix, what are you on about there, my friend? Yeah, I remember you, Isaac. If I said your name right. Hope I am. Apologies if I'm not. Do you think Island Crops is going to be better than FS17? We'll have to wait and see. We don't know yet. We can only take from what we see. They've got the potential to be. On paper, what they're saying, yeah, it's going to be a simulator. A straight-up simulator. A lot of people are going to complain because it's too simmy. Maybe. That's what I'm have a suspicion of, to be honest. The JCB tool. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know where JCB is in relation to where I live. I think it's up the country from me. Okay, Sim. Is that John Deere mod he is driving? Yes, it is the 7030 and the 7430 by MB 3D modeling. George, I believe so. So the animals, if you guys don't know, kick out food, basically, and that's what they mean by cleanliness. You can see it's not much, like 15 litres. Barely anything. Yeah, it's up the other end. Yes, it is looking thirsty. I left it purposely to see how many people noticed, and it's you and someone else that I've seen write the comment. But yeah, we'll be filling up. It seems like every 10 hours is when vehicles get into the red for needing fuel. So what I'm thinking on this field, just to go over it again with people that have missed it, is basically draw a line here. To here will be grass. I don't need anything crazy amounts. We've got that section here, we've got this section here, and the rest of the field crop. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that will be pretty darn awesome doing that. So basically going all across this line here. Wow, stopping on that edge. And the rest will be grass, and this over here that I'm driving on now will be crop of some sort. It's because he's doing all the work, like the yellow bales. Oh jeez. New fuel, mate. I know. Are you buying cows eventually? Yes, but they are really expensive. So it's one thing at a time. I don't buy animals and then go, oh crap, I can't feed them. They're just costing me money. I like having all the food and everything ready to go for the animal before I get it, like you're probably supposed to. So that's what we'll be doing. There's a thing that deletes field and you can draw it in. Yes, I know. Yep, I call it the idiot roller. And I'm probably going to have to lease the idiot roller or buy it. I think you actually make more money by buying it and then selling it right after. As I goofed there, you can see I put the plow down, well I put the create a field, and there. Yeah, that is the real Simulate, guys. You can tell that because he has a wrench next to his name. Have you ever been to a National Plowing Championship in Ireland? No, never been to Ireland. If you're talking to me, a GSB factory is near Alton Towers. Okay, I think you need to change the fuel usage. Can't you? I've got it on default, and the next one down is basically unrealistic because it uses less. When it comes to fuel usage, I want it realistic. I don't want it like I never have to refill like 15 was. Unless you put the mod in. Have you driven a tractor in real life? Because it's a really good tractor. I've driven Bales T Max's tractors. And that's the closest thing I've come to. I'd love to drive something like this in real life. Okay. Refueling time. And I guess it's that time. And coffee time. Hey Kieran, what's going on? Alright, that's fueling up actually. We'll take this. So we only got 11,000. Surprising. We are going to get the tractors in here plowing. I'll probably do that off camera unless you guys want to see it. See them plowing. I may get the John Deere on the plow. Soil's probably very compact, so we'll use the subsoiler. Maybe the John Deere actually. We'll get that going. What is your relationship with Bill's T-Max? What does that mean? Hey Joe, what's going on? In H2 Batman, welcome. The Boss 101, welcome. Callahan, is that how you say your name, Marvel? Welcome. Should have topped it right off. Oh, that was filling it right up, damn. Are you going to be taking a break? Probably the next hour and a half, maybe. I don't know. How long we stream? Probably within the next 30 minutes. Like Spike. I mean, how do you know Bill's T-Max? Yeah, the way you asked that question was interesting. We're just good friends. I've known Bill for several years. Personally, known Bill. So yeah, we're good friends. Would you ever want to farm in real life? If the money was better, maybe. But as a full-time job, probably not. I like arable stuff. I don't like dealing with the animal side of things. Have you downloaded the new shed mod? I have seen it, I haven't downloaded it. Don't really have the need, to be honest with you. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just dump this here. Get that fired up. What do you live like? What country? Huh? Hey, Tony. Have I missed much? You have missed 1 hour and 2 minutes. Where do you live? Like what country? Where do you think I live? And guys don't answer. I always ask the same question when people ask what country do I live in. Because I'm always curious why they think I live in a different country from, kind of, to me it's blatantly obvious where I live, but hey, I like to know. Norbert, what's going on? Reading chat again and crashing. What mod sites do you go to? Motorhoster, FSUK, and a few of the off-brand sites as of late. Nope, not Canada. Not yet, anyway. I see that John Deere is on uploaded.net. I don't trust that site. Yep, that site is really bad and I don't trust it, so I like giving the original link, but it is on other websites. What I may start doing is giving alternative links as well. Sound Canadian to me. Really? Middle Earth. Right, we'll get a hired worker on this. Hopefully it's going to equate the... Nope. There we go. I live in the UK, guys. For those of you that wonder. I spend a lot of time in Canada, though. And that's where I'm hopefully going to be moving to. Within the next year or so. Is what my ultimate goal is. Alright, now this thing's all filled up. Give it a bath. It's probably just going to get stupidly dirty again, but hey, we'll give it a bath. Is that combine a mod? No, that's stock in game. Whoa. I live in Australia. Cool. JWA. Hello again. It doesn't take long to clean the telehandler. What telehandlers? The front loaders at all. Oh, what did boss say? Yeah, guys, don't advertise your channels. You're lucky that you don't get banned for asking that type of thing by the mods. When you move to Canada, get your own place or move in with a girlfriend. I'll be moving in with a girlfriend. For sure. Jeez. Didn't mean to switch that off. Leave telehandler there for now. We need the big weight, which is actually dirty as well. Oh well. Don't you lose money when you refill your tractor, right? You didn't lose money, yep, because I refilled it using the Thunder Creek trailer, the fuel bowser, that I've already purchased 3,000 odd litres, I think, of fuel. That's lasted me a long time. Now this is the thing I don't like about this tractor. This thing's heavy. Granted, but look how much it squats down. It's just so unrealistic. It's like it's got real suspension. And look at the axle. Watch that axle pop. Hopefully we're going to get a mod. Well, not a mod, but an update on this really quickly. Did I just switch on crate field? Allow crate field. Limit to field. Limit to field. Okay. Front weight and... There we go. That's better. Now this is SOB's front weight. Fully loaded. It is 2,800 kilos, so big heavyweight. The loader is the wrong shade of green for the John Deere, but it's the closest match you can get in game currently. It's not the same. It's not by the same people. That loader is a stock in game one. Yeah, I've never been there. One day maybe. So we'll put a hired worker on this machine down in field 11 so we can get it ploughed. How long have you been doing YouTube? 7 years. What does that implement? Never used it before. What kind of plough is it? It's called a chisel plough. Basically, these go real deep into the ground. It acts as just a normal ploughing game, but in real life it rips through the roots and very compact soil, so it'd be good for probably a field that's not often ploughed, that's really hard, compact soil. The main reason I got that in-game is just variation, something different. But that's what it's used for. This is the smallest one out of the pack. It is on the mod hub. I believe it is in the beta section, so it's only available for PC. Where do you sell your chicken eggs? Okay, so easiest place to get to sell chicken eggs, let's bring up this so we have a cursor, is here. In between field 3 and field 4. There is another place, but I forget where it is, but here is probably the closest one. Just in the house. They all sell for the same, in the same spot, basically. Andy, can you get me out of slow mode, please? Nope. Slow mode is on for the whole entire chat. I've got 121 people in here. Chat is a little crazy if it's not on. Sorry, guys. Virtual Farmer, hello. Johnny, welcome. Pro Gamer, hello. And Dean, the attachment is all three things you are seeing on screen right now. The front weight, the tractor, and the cultivate, well, the plow, basically the chisel plow, is a mod. And away we go. So as you can see, it pretty much just tears up the ground. Basically the same working width as the normal plow. I'm trying to change my name to something else, but it won't let me. If you changed it within the last 3 months, I think, yeah. FS Tractor Monkey, that is against YouTube's terms and conditions to talk about that, so yeah, I'm not screwing up my channel for that. Saw your review on the John Deere mod. Very nice review. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's some stuff that I wish I had spotted beforehand, but I didn't. Combine's probably almost full. Dean, no problem, buddy. No problem. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. What about yourself? Is that John Deere converted over from FS15? It is by MB3D Modeling. I always forget how you say the name. They were the guys that released it the same day FS17 dropped. So yeah, they converted their own mod. So it is 100% a good convert, basically. Now it does have some issues, so I wouldn't say it's 100% great, but it's good. It's good. What are the specs on that John Deere? 7530. It's 209 horse with a front loader bracket. Is that the best combine in FS17? Probably not. Depends what the best combine is, in your opinion. Wow, you couldn't even tell how far away from the spout I was then. Yeah, I like how they've got the hours on the equipment too. It's kind of scary to find out how much you spend in a tractor like this one. 22 hours this has been going, this tractor. Are you empty now? Okay. Are you going to do a Christmas special? Probably not. I say that because that time of year is extremely busy for me when I'm in Canada. We have a lot of family over, pretty busy, so I don't know. I would like to say yes, but at the same time, probably not. I guess what I could be doing actually is getting that Vultra to try and windrow the grass, because we are going to do some bales. I want to do some bale stacking for you guys and show you the way the bales have changed, how they react on trailers. It's pretty cool. So let's get our Vultra out. Where is it? Out of where it sits currently on the grass. It is currently stuck in the grass. Is that your favourite brand, JCB? Nope. John Deere and JCB. The best part of JCB is the minion weight. A lot of people do like that JCB minion weight. How much money would I need to spend to buy a PC for FS17? I had one for FS13 and 15. But I gave it up 3 months ago. To buy a decent gaming computer, I don't know. Depends what games you're going to play. A good amount of money. Depending on where you're from, what your currency is, stuff like that, I would expect probably upwards of, being generous at saying 600 to 700. Honestly, for a decent system build, $1,000. Honestly. You spend under that, yeah, you're going to get a computer that may play the game, but it won't last more than a couple of years. I've subscribed. Johnny O'Connor, welcome to the Landy Kid family. Greenside Up, welcome. Farm Case IH Boy, welcome. Do you play any of the simulator games? ETS, ATS, and Car Mechanic from time to time? So we'll row these into one and make it so much easier for baling. Michael, what's going on? Not really. My laptop cost $1,600. The desktop cost me around 100 or 1,100. So, yeah, gaming computers are expensive. You dump like 300-400 into a computer, it ain't gonna last. I'm telling you straight up, it won't last. Hi, I'm video. Oh, you're video, hey? We stream on Snovnokia. I hate that map. I've never liked it. Never ever liked it. How you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you, Charlie. I'm a big fan. Welcome, Drake, then. Well, that's one mother pile there, wow. Come on, go over. Could do with GPS almost. May actually be a good shout to put GPS on. May sound weird. But I always screw up. Landy, hopefully mine will last. Hopefully so. Custom built PCs last longer. It's just, you definitely got to put a good amount of money into it for it to last, in as far as games updating. Games update so much. You play basic games, farming sim, other stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to last you a lot longer because the games, you know, honestly, don't require too much performance. But you start getting into other games, and trust me, once you get a PC, you probably will. It happened to me. It's happened to a few other people. Yeah, it's good night Vienna in that case. The laptops cost a lot more. Yes, they do. Like I said, my laptop cost me $1,600. It's an i7 processor, 16 gig of RAM, DDR4 RAM. It's got the GTX 970 6 gig card in it. It's a gaming laptop through and through. But I needed something powerful for when I'm away. And I'm glad I got it. Really am. What kind of car do you have? I don't. The chap up the road bought a JCB 8000 series. Scary compared to the old ones. Oh, no doubt. What your view is so far? Not sure what you mean, Volstrop. Do you do daily vlogs? No. No need. Lank, I already replied to that comment, my friend. I paid 4,000 plus for my PC. Works very well for FS17 and all games. Oh, no doubt he's spending that kind of money. Even doing what I do, I couldn't spend that amount. I think $2,000 on a computer would be my limit. Honestly. And to upgrade my desktop to what I want it to be upgraded to, yeah, it's going to cost me around another grand. To upgrade that, processor, motherboard, RAM. And that's leaving the card in there. Landy, I think my PC has a GTX 970 or something like that. Haha, nice. It's a good card. It does fine for farm sim. Really does. How's the JD coming along? It's getting there. It's going to take a while. Probably going to drink a lot of fuel too. What is it using for fuel right now? So the green one is the speed. The one under the speed is the fuel usage. So I think that's 56.9. So it's like anywhere from 57 to 56 liters an hour, I believe that means. So it's drinking. What is your best tractor? This. Probably the JCB and my John Deere. They're both around the same sort of horsepower. All my tractors are close to around 200 horse currently. Do you have a farm? No, I do not. What is a motherboard? Basically, a motherboard is what everything plugs into. Any electronic device has a motherboard. I'm running an i5 with a 3.4 gigahertz, 8 gig RAM, GTX 750 Ti, plays FPS on very high settings. Nice. What about with modded maps? How does that handle that? See you later, Landy. Good stream. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Catch you later, buddy. Where do you sell logs? Sell logs up at the mill, or the sawmill, and I believe there's a place where you can sell them from the train as well. Now, I'll say this straight up. I've had a few people tonight come in. If you want your channel to get bigger and succeed, you don't come into other streamers' channels publicizing your channel. One, you will get yourself banned, and two, you're giving yourself a bad name. It's not the done thing to do. It's kind of like common courtesy rules on YouTube. It really is. So if you want your channel to succeed, you are going the wrong way about it. Hey Landy, just sit back and enjoy eating some Halloween candy. Nice. Love that, John Deere Landy. Thank you, appreciate it. Which fields do you own? The stock fields of field 11. I don't get why it says it's blocked. It's not. I drove the JCB 8000 series. It had leather seats. Went down the hill. Oh, nice. Any good mods out yet, Landy? Yeah, few and far between. The John Deere I've done a mod review on. So, yeah, it's probably about the best so far. What was your main goal for FS17? There isn't really a main goal. Just play it as it comes, basically. And I have no idea what that noise is downstairs, guys. That is really quite loud. The G from FS15 looked better. I beg to differ on that one. I really do. What time are you streaming till today? 10 o'clock. Depending on the numbers, probably until 10. Okay, that's still going along good. That is coming along nicely. Alrighty, because we're getting close to 1 hour, 30 minutes of me streaming, I'm going to take a quick break. So I will be back in less than 5 minutes. So, hope you guys still are here. If you need a drink, if you need to go to the washroom, quickly go, and we shall be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Almost. There we go. See, I told you guys it won't be long. It's funny how many people you lose when you take a quick break. It's crazy. Okay, let's get this. Windrowing. Hey Andy, I just subscribed and I'm wondering to buy this game. Wondering to buy this game. If you like farming sim, your computer or laptop, whatever, can run the game, I recommend it. If you're not into farming, maybe not. And welcome to the Landkid family. Hope you enjoy your stay. I have a Dow, it's rubbish, plays FS17, very high somehow. Wait until you get the modded maps, and I'm waiting to see what the modded maps are like, in as far as, are they going to be FPS killers, or what they're going to be. Broad Hermit, hello, hopefully you behave in this stream. I know you've been canned from quite a few. Hi Andy, what is your favourite type of truck? Mine is GMC Ford. How do you turn GPS on? Control 0 on the numeric keypad and then the full stop key on the numeric keypad. I have an Xbox One and thank you. Oh cool, yeah, if you got Xbox One, be prepared not to have a whole lot of mods, I will say that straight up. But yeah, it's a good game. I've got a couple of friends that I would never think in a million years that would be into farm sim, but they are. Can you try and get some modded harvesters? There aren't none. You got beef with him, you got beef with me, my friend. There's a reason you were banned from TeamSpeak. Way. I just got off the phone from the guy I was looking at buying the Ford from, and I think the deal is closed. I have to go. It's mine. Nice. What Ford was that? There are a couple of Fendt combines on the mod hub. I have them installed, but they are literally just Massey Ferguson, pretty much reskins. But I don't like them. I truly don't. So I probably won't be getting them. Right, that's gonna need emptying. Even though I want to upgrade my computer, I don't really know how to get it. Leo, you have a laptop, so you can't really upgrade it, my friend. You are SOR when it comes to that type of stuff. The only thing you can really upgrade in a laptop is RAM, if the computer will even allow it, and hard drives. That is it. I want a PC that is cheap. What is your recommendation? No idea. I want to see what he says back down. James, I have never once complained about the game, my friend. This is the best game they've ever come out with. You can go crawl back in that hole you come from. Basically, Hermit, you have never been abused. The rules are simple to follow. Don't curse, don't swear, don't do any crap like that, and you will never get banned. So, you cause issues with other mods. I was in the stream when you got canned the last time. I was in TeamSpeak when we canned you. I was there. I know everything. So you cause issues with the mods, you're going to get yourself banned. Dan and all the other mods are doing it long enough. And it takes a lot to rile Banky up, put it that way. And you most certainly have in the past. What mic do you use, Slandy? Yes, is the Blue Yeti Blacked Out Edition. Do you know Naze 1 Extended? If so, do you think Tom should make it? They believe they are making it for FS17, but it's not a map I care for. And it's funny because I say that's just not my style of map and get ripped apart in their streams. Along with other YouTubers. Kind of funny. Gamer Caesar, hello, welcome. When I was on that quick break, I had a slice of pizza and dang. Having that slice made me hungry. He is. It takes a lot to get him riled up. A hell of a lot. I've always liked Farming Simulator. Farming Simulator has always been an amazing game. Yeah, they've had their issues. They've got stuff that I've complained about in the past, in the previous games, but this is definitely the best game they have come out with very little bugs on the sort of straight off the bat. It amazed me. It still does amaze me. Such a good game. It's unreal. They have definitely done an amazing job. Did you play FS09? Yes, I did. That had the fence in them. Really wish I discovered FS before FS15. Really enjoyed playing it. The older games were okay at the time, but each game they come out with is better and better. The stuff they've added in this game is second to none. Banky, yeah. He's a pretty chill guy. I don't know why people would have beef with Banky, to be honest. He's a straight cutthroat guy. Like, you break his rules, you annoy him, you're gonna get canned. Just like me. Your videos introduced me to FS15, couldn't get enough of them, really? Fish Farm, that's cool, buddy. Bill said in the past it was me that got him into Farm Sim. Originally. Because Farm Sim wasn't really widely known. And of course it's got huge now. Since the last couple of years. I think FS15 and a little bit of 13 were the big ones. The mods follow the same rules as Banky Hermit, exactly the same rules. And they are the same rules I have had set in my stream. That's where Banky got his rules from. I've been in enough of the streams and seen what goes on behind the scenes to know what goes on. I'm in TeamSpeak with Dan, Monjack, every day, so yeah. I know what goes on. I'm in Banky streams. I sit there and lurk a lot of the time. Drinking a cup of coffee, watching this, the live, nice. I've got a little bit of coffee left. I have a multiplayer server, but they ain't the best right now. They're really not. It's not the server's fault, it's the game on the server itself. There's a lot of latency. Don't like it one bit. But I think it's coming to the time of opening it up. I probably won't be playing on it much because I just generally don't like multiplayer. But it'll be there. May do a couple of streams on it, but that'll be not too much. Then you know what? This will make you get over it, broad. You're the far best farm sim YouTuber, and very polite. I keep a family-friendly channel. People that get on my nerves, yeah, I'm gonna let you know about it. But yeah. Well, exotic car spotter, my advice is go do it, my friend. Trust me. Are you going to run a multiplayer server? We have one. I am partnered and technically, I guess, if you like, sponsored with Nitrado. So we have one. They have sponsored a lot of people. I think Brad is one of them. Squirrel is another one they've gone with. I'm not sure. I think they contacted pretty much everyone that has anything to do with farm sim. Kind of crazy. But I am partnered up with them and just kind of holding off, hoping for more updates for the dedicated and farm sim in general, because it's not the best right now. Truly isn't. Except Sim. Aww. And Dave. I'm actually surprised they didn't go to you, Sim. Really surprised. They even contacted Silver, actually, in thinking about it as well, so he's around a similar sub count to you. I never understood those that have the need to mess things up for others in game or in real life. Oh well. But it's striking an MP, seems nagging and trolling and whatever. It's like that. Like, I get so riled up when I go into multiplayer and see stuff everywhere. That's just me. I like keeping it nice, neat and tidy, but people just go in there to cause issues. And that is a part of it why I kind of been slacking on it. Especially with the tip anyway, I can just see it now. And it's only going to take one idiot ruin it for everyone else for me to just say, screw it, I'm shutting the server down. Like I did last time, basically. But me and Banky are in on this one, so I don't know. What is the best FS feature you like? The tire deformation is one thing I really like, because I think that changes the physics on everything. What do you think of the algae? What community is that, HBear? No idea who that even is. What car do you want? Land Rover Defender or probably an F250 350 pickup truck? And that's probably what will end up happening. Just take a bit of saving and probably restoring. I just have... Well, that's the thing, you've got to pretty much open it and do a video so people know about it. No, I don't. I don't want unlimited money. I can add money in if I need to. Exactly, Ben, and I can see it happening. That's my issue right now. No, he was just on about those groups, Dan. But yeah, don't put that crap in my channel, H20. I have no idea if Banky will be streaming tonight. I say that because he was feeling pretty rough last night. So, I do not know. What mod do you use for tractor? It is a 7530. It has its own dedicated mod review video on my channel, if you so wish to watch it. And here it is, actually, as we tap for it. Getting on with the plowing. Doing a mission with GPS while watching, almost completely hands-free. It is. If you know what you're doing, you can definitely turn everything into hands-free operation. Which is kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. Okay, we'll put this away. And then we'll grab our baler out. Do some bale handling. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to stack the bales, I don't think. Because I wouldn't mind using the JCB or the John Deere, and the John Deere is preoccupied right now. What is your favourite piece of equipment in the game? Stock equipment right now, favourite is this. The JCB, what model is it? The 3230 with the wide tyres on it. Do you like the Fence 700 series? Yep, I like the Fence. I've got nothing against him. I'd like to see more MP streams with Royal Team playing it. It was nice to watch. Yeah, hopefully there's something in the making. I just don't know when it will happen. Not liking the reduction in the bonus of payments. It's happening in the last patch. Not sure what you mean there, Virtual. Hey. Do you like logging? Yeah, I don't mind doing some of the logging. Do you like John Deere's? Love them. Yep, one of my favourite tractor brands, hands down. So I think, just to keep it simple, we'll probably use the JCB for baling. Should have enough power. More than enough. Can you do some missions? Not on stream. I tend to do them off stream. I'm not like Banky and do Field 5 on a live stream and take up the whole stream. Can't believe he did that. That was funny. Is there a reason I would need to keep an older version of the Giants editor on my PC? Maybe to convert stuff? I'm not sure. Yes, Dan, it does. Oh, really, Virgil? I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Those trees needed trim along by that section down. What's your favorite game? What is yours? Probably this right now. I've been playing a lot of it. Let's see, I would say this one. You should get the John Deere. I don't think there is a mod for that yet. I've been watching you for a very long time. Who's Banky? Banky is a very good friend of mine. Known him for, geez, good year, if not a little longer. What did he say? Someone got banned, I believe, for having that in the name earlier. It's a questionable one, Jack. I'd probably definitely request a name change before they type again. Sorry I'm late, football. No worries, dude. Hey, just joined the stream. Do you remember me from last? I think so, Stu. So, we are baling. Got this yesterday. I must say, definitely enjoyed doing bales. That's right, unfold it first. And we even still have a bale in the chamber. I don't think they've changed the bale textures, I thought they did. Maybe the round bales, but definitely not the squares. And we should get quite a few bales. They have changed the bale mechanics. You do seem to get a hell of a lot more bales from a field than you used to. Sorry for my last comment. No worries, dude. I knew what you were meaning, but yeah, don't say that stuff. Every word you said was in the blacklist. That was weird, it just stopped. Can you do forestry in the stream tonight? Or upcoming one? Probably more of an upcoming one. I want to kind of feature the bales tonight. Forestry I did not so long ago. And it's more of a pain in the ass than anything. Do you have any animals yet? We have sheep. And I'm looking to probably get into having more sheep along with building up supplies for having cows at some point. What's the difference between the red New Holland and the stock? Basically, colour. That is it. In North America, the New Holland balers are red. In Europe, they're yellow. That is literally it. But because we're on an American map, it is a red baler. Hi, is the indicator a mod or is it in-game? Indicators, you mean like left and right indicators? That's stock in-game. We should definitely be pumping out the bales on this. Sadly, I'm still playing FS15, but enjoying it. I love your streams. Nice minion weight. Was the one who asked all the questions about driving tractors in real life and that. Okay. Do you live in Europe or US? England. Hey Tony, what's going on? The Chilled Gamer, what's going on? Welcome, 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 welcome. Got quite a few new people joined since I took the little break. I'm debating whether to bale field 5 or not. It's going to be a lot of bales. It will be an insane amount of bales. Trust me. Are you a farmer in real life? No, I am not. I love your streams. Just subscribe. Welcome to the Landy Kid family. SK. Oh wow, I goofed. Header wasn't down. Oh dear. For my sheep on FS17, they're 100% productivity. They aren't producing wool. I have 8 of them. Check that they've not got food outside the trough cleanliness. When are you doing a video with Banky? At some point. There is some stuff in the making. Hey Jack. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's the live stream? How's the stream tonight? It is good. So how many bales did we get out of there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 bales out of field 15. Yeah, you can't complain at that one bit. So hopefully the time we've dropped all these bales, we'll be able to jump in the John Deere and use that to pick the bales up. What do you like about the JCB so much? I don't know. I've just always liked them. They're unique looking. They're different. They don't look like a regular tractor. I've always liked them. Oh, I've done it again. Lower the pickup. Yep, you are correct. You said that too late though. Never mind. We meant to do that. I was testing you guys. It was all a test. Hey, paramedic, what's going on, buddy? Hopefully you're doing good as well. Are you going to wrap bales? Eventually, once we get round baler. Yours actually it may not be on sale anymore. Crap. It was on sale. I may have missed it though. But you don't wrap straw bales. You have no need to wrap them. Forgetting to load the pickup catches me out every time. Usually I just run with it down, but I'm trying to lift it up at the end of the row. What is your favourite feature of the game? Like I said earlier, the tyre deformation, when the tyres squat down. I feel that adds a lot to the physics. It really does. Not much, been looking after the wife. She's home from hospital. I guess that's good she's back. Yeah, I saw your message, Banky. I tend to stay out of his messages between you two. I know you talk about personal stuff on there, so yeah. I stay out of them. What football team do you support? None. I can't stand football. Never have liked it. Never will like it. Hate it with a passion. Jonas, if you keep on saying that, you're probably going to get yourself timed out, or if not, banned. What do you do when you're not playing games? Watch YouTube, TV, live life, eat. I don't know. Here's quite a few wrapping straw bales, but those are stored outside there. Yeah, I can kind of understand doing it if they're storing them outside. But even then, if you're stacking them outside, you can just put bales on top and use them as the waste bales, if you like. 9 likes to go to 100. Awesome. Yes, I play ETS now and again, not often though. Drake, I've answered that comment 3 times. Whoa, that was really weird. Just kicked me out of game. I don't like football either, Landy. Ah, cool, Aaron. Rugby, I don't watch rugby by any means, so I don't support any teams. I don't mind it, but I don't go out my way to watch it. Ice hockey is what I watch. Hey Landy, hey Chad, welcome John Deere. Hopefully there's a bale counter mod that comes out soon. How do people get into farming games when they're not farmers themselves? For me, I grew up on the edge of the town watching tractors, farmers, machinery, stuff like that. I've always been into heavy machinery. So I guess that's why I've always liked it. My mum grew up on a farm. My dad's helped out on farms in the past. So in that respect, yeah, I kind of was born around farming, although my parents weren't. I used to pester my mum when I was younger to go down to watch the farmers cultivating, seeding, combining, baling, all that good stuff when I was younger. So yeah, that's where that comes from. What did that even say? That was funny. Justin, considering you've been in the stream for so long, why the heck would you say that? And why the heck would you say that when you have an England avatar picture? Never ceases to amaze me, some people. Have you done any sunflower harvest yet? Yes. This stream will go live tomorrow. Early hours tomorrow morning. We did a sunflower harvest this morning. Actually, well, not this morning, but in the stream. Earlier today, you can see the sunflower header. Over here, we picked that up earlier. I will be buying a small trailer for that later, though. Alrighty. I guess we'll get the combine going up in the soybean. Hopefully, John Deere's almost done. What's your favourite tractor in FS17? Stock tractor? This JCB modded tractor? Definitely my John Deere. I prefer watching classics. Rally Group B, then football. Oh yeah, Group B classics, nice. Goodbye everyone, catch you later, Aaron. I'm a subscriber, I have to go. Welcome to the Landy Kid family. Catch you later. You should look into farming. It's a great lifestyle. Wouldn't do anything else. It's something I'm not going to be looking into for sure. Especially life plans and where I plan on going. Yeah, won't be doing that. What is the point of sunflower header when you can use the corn header? The sunflower header you can go a hell of a lot faster. Other than that, I don't know. So that's this field ploughed up. Used a fair amount of fuel too, wow. It's not fully ploughed. Is there a manual attached? Don't believe so. Used to watch a lot of Squirrel and Dagger when I watch now and again. I've been watching a lot of Squirrel's Transport Fever. I've got that game, I pre-ordered that last night. Hello, do you have subscribed? I thought you subscribed yesterday, but if not, welcome to the Landikid family. May get FS17 for PC and Xbox One at Christmas night. Cool. Looks, just don't like the looks of the JCBs. I've always liked them. British made, British company, can't go wrong with that. Especially when stuff is made elsewhere nowadays. So much is made elsewhere, should I say. How long left? Oh, good couple of hours. Well, about an hour actually. Numbers are still good, so we'll keep going. If numbers start dropping off, then that's when I'll stop. So actually what I'll do is I'll make my plough line where I want to separate the crop. So basically this line I'm making here. Actually, let's make sure it's straight. Can't you tell I was spraying with this last? This line here going across the field will be basically the cutoff of where grass will be on this side. What is your favourite animal? Dogs. As agricultural animals, stuff like that. I'm not into animal farming. Do you play ETS2 now and again? Yes. Not often. When did this John Deere come out? Tuesday? Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. I've got a mod review video up of it, guys. It's funny when this thing suddenly catches. Where do you download the John Deere mod hoster? It is on there, but it is also on other websites if you look around. It is called the John Deere 7430-7530. You'll find it. I prefer your vids. The only ones I watch. Cool. Glad you enjoyed the videos. Do you have an FS server? Not currently. Do you like hurling? I know what it is, but don't watch it. That's a random question. Do you have a dog, I guess is what you mean? No, I do not. My favourite tractor in FS17 is the Fendt 939. Very nice. Very nice tractor indeed. Why is the front weight lowered again? Jeez. Can you say who is talking? What do you mean who is talking? Have you drove a tractor in real life? Bill's T Max's tractors. If you guys are sub to him, you'll see his tractors. They're the ones I have driven. Do you like Huskies? Yeah, they're okay. You need a lot of exercise. You need to run them to keep them properly. Do you have a car? No. You asked me this last time too. My favourite tractor is the Massey Ferguson. Nice. There's a lot of people that like the Masseys. I like the older Masseys myself. Not a big fan of the newer stuff. What make was the tractor? John Deere. Both of his tractors are John Deere's. How long has the stream been going for? The stream has been going for 2 hours. Oh, wrong one. Real Fergies are cool. Guessing you mean the older ones? What was the thing on the John Deere mod? Yes, that is SOB's weight from Mod Central. It can go up to 2.8 ton in weight. It's a good size weight. It really is. Could you watch a tractor? Could. I have a Massey Ferguson 35X. It's been passed down for 3 generations. Cool. What time is it where you live? So if you guys... I'll bring up GPS. No, get off of GPS. Bring up GPS so you can see the cursor. If you guys see this here... So this is in-game time. This is the day in-game here. This here is real time where I'm at. 21:07. So look here, and you'll see a lot of people using this mod now, or they'll have their real time up here. For me it would be covered, but here I know you guys can see it. So that is my real time. Had a lot of people ask that, so. Landy, are you enjoying FS17? Yep, love it. Does it count as cultivating or ploughing? What does? That chisel plough is a plough, technically. Hence the name chisel plough, or a subsoiler. 2 names for it. Do you like the Juice Traders? Yep. Are you at UK, England? Yes. So this Robert Bale fork, I believe, is on Mod Hoster as well. I can't remember. But I like this one because it has a locking script for the bales when you pick them up. So you can pretty much do whatever you want with the bales and they won't come off the fork. Which is nice. It's easier for stacking and doing all that good stuff. Unless you have the right thing selected. Day's wrong, it's Thursday. No, this is an in-game day, guys, not real life day. So it's day 24 in-game on a Wednesday in-game. And then the time is real time. It's very misleading. I don't know how I feel about it saying that, but that's what it is. Do you think Jonathan will be changed to FS17? I don't know. I've heard possibilities of it, but I'm not going to confirm it or deny it because I have no idea. I would imagine the mod creators of the older maps would want to get their new stuff out before converting them, more than likely. I would hope. We definitely need a nice British map to come out pretty soon. But I believe we could be waiting for a while. I mean to be rude, but how old are you? 24. What is your favourite FS15 map? Probably between Sandy Bay and Thornton were my 2 favourites. Cobra was an amazing map too by Bullet Bill. I did enjoy that map. Those 2 make amazing maps, they really do. Probably hands down some of the best English map makers out there. I'm gonna repick this bale here. See what I mean, guys? If the bales are connected like that. You can literally pick them up and move them around how you want. Gotta go, goodbye, catch you later guys. The fuck was from Mod Hoster, yep. What maps do you think will be converted? I have no idea. In some respects I'm hoping maps aren't converted, because it's going to be a pain. Well, not necessarily a pain, but I don't know. I'd rather look forward to new stuff instead of playing stuff we may have already played. When is your next stream? My next stream is going to be tomorrow, 7 o'clock until 10 o'clock UK time. And yes, Mr. Linz, that was a doe moment. Next stream, could you play TS2? No. Weekend streams are always farm sim. I've not been in the mood to play ETS for a long time, that's why I've not seen any videos for it. Same with it, ATS. I've just not been playing it. Just not been in the mood. If I'm not in the mood to play something, I'm not going to. Morning or evening? Always evening. Always PM, guys. Never AM. And plus, you guys will be going to school at that time in the morning. It's not the weekend quite yet. Bales stacking skills are not on point tonight. My summer car. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm playing that on stream, Dan. I've not touched it since I got it. I may play some of that tonight. So what I like about this is you see the trailer squat down when you start putting the load on. It's awesome. Wish you could make Land Rover DLC. I don't. I prefer the mods, to be honest, because they'd probably have Range Rovers and Toylanders, as I call them, and the Discoveries, and yeah, nope. Nope. I'll stick to a proper Land Rover. The old series, the Defenders. Playing it as we speak. Oh, nice one, Sim. Looks an interesting game. I didn't spend much time on it at all. It was the same day or something. Farm Sim come out. I got that, or the night before. Wait, I can't remember when I got that. And I was on TeamSpeak finding out all the cool stuff. It's an interesting game. Seems clunky though in the controls, I will say that. Wish you could look for quad mod tomorrow. There are no quad mods. There is some people that are obsessed with quad bikes and farms. I don't get it. Truly don't. Wait, easy. I don't mind stacking the bales by hand, guys, when it comes down to this. It's just another piece of equipment that's going to have maintenance on it that really, for right now on our farm, we haven't got the cash flow. Now I'm hoping another mod of the Robert Bale fork comes out, because this one, I don't know how I feel about it. It's not tall enough to technically hold 3 bales, and it's a little clunky. I think there may be an update for this one though. How do you get the John Deere? Download it from Mod Hoster. It is only for PC, not console. I might go play, but my steering wheel feels like it's going to blow up. I'm going to play games. I might need to get rid of it. What steering wheel do you have? Oh, quad bikes are fun. I've driven them. Well, I've driven Bill's quad bike, his Polaris. They are fun indeed, but yeah, I don't see why people go crazy for them. Farms them. Not really the need for one. I think it's weird that all farm sim games never had John Deere licensing. That's what it boils down to. Yeah, I saw that. Dave has been on about that. Rainbow Dave has been on about that mod. Wouldn't mind getting it and looking at it at some point. For my other machines, anyway. This one I did a little bit of tweaking on, so I'll never need to worry about it, but... Oh, come on, pick up. That's weird, why are you not picking that up? There we go. I have a G7X from Logitech. Guessing you're about G27. Do you play My Summer Car? I have it. It's probably not a game you'll see play on my channel. Try and keep it family friendly, and to me that game's probably not family friendly. Yeah, James, can you change your name? The second part, people may find offensive. Obviously trying to be funny, but it's not. You seem so calm when things go wrong. How? That's life. Leave him for a minute, Dan. I want to see his response. Wait. So James, you're not willing to change your name, I guess? Because you will get escorted out of the door pretty quick if that is the case. Two more bales here. We'll probably just stack these off to the side and use these as filler on the bale trailer if needs be. I've got auto turn on GPS on a mission. That's really good. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. You can pretty much do some of the bigger missions and go do something else on the computer. You really can. It's fun. The only time I use the auto turn is usually just missions, to be honest. Or if I'm really tired and trying to get stuff ready, like I did last night for weed in the fields. What's your favourite drink? I don't know. I drink a lot of coffee. James 1, there we go. Very nice. Appreciate it, my friend. There's no need to have that in your name in the first place, to be fair. Do you play off-screen? Yep, this map I play a heck of a lot off-screen. That's where most of the stuff is done, to be honest. See, I've noticed this, the bales move. They're actually falling off right now. It's weird why they do that. What's your favourite chocolate? Guess if I had to pick, probably Terry's chocolate orange. One of my favourites. If you put something on the low loader trailer, will it strap down? Nope. Do you watch real farm videos? Yep. Oh, there's a bale though. And there, jeez. Bales are everywhere. Actually, what I'll do is I'll sort those bales out, as I've shuffled around a lot. That's probably why they were shuffling around. Oh ho ho ho. That was almost fatal. Put your beacon on. There you go, beacon was on for a split second. We're in the middle of a field, you don't need your beacon on. I'm looking forward to Christmas. And can you open a pod box? What, PO box? No. PO boxes are too expensive and I'm not even going to be in the UK when it's Christmas time. Honestly, I looked at getting one, but they are ridiculously expensive. It's not worth the money. It's surprising how expensive they are in the UK, actually. I was very shocked. Can you open the sunroof? Nope, not on this tractor. No IC control yet. I was actually kind of surprised to see no IC control. I think we will get it in the next version. Wow, look at the move. That is insane. And just so they don't boogie on out of there, we'll strap it down. Who's your favourite YouTuber? I don't have a favourite YouTuber. I have several people I watch. Are you going to buy the new Holland pack soon? It's my favourite tractor. Probably not for a while. Whoa. Bale. I'm starting to play FS15. Cool. Are you going to find some gold nuggets? There is one with the... And I've got that one, but no, I'm not really interested in finding the gold nuggets. I know what they do. It just gives you 1,000,000 money. And to me, it's kind of pointless even bothering with it. How have you been, Landy? I've been good, Streaky. Which farming channels do you watch? One Lonely Farmer, George Saunders, Dino, but I believe Dino has gone the way of the Grassman and doing DVDs from what I'm hearing, unfortunately. That's going to suck, because he had a decent channel. And Funky Farmer now and again. I don't really watch too much of his stuff. And that's about it, really. They're the main ones I watch. Have I got any new mods? John Deere. That's about it. And maybe the Robert's fork that I'm using right now. Hey Spike, what's going on? Not seen you around for a while. Do you know the Easter egg that involves Field 14? Yes, I showed it in a video yesterday, I think it was, the day before maybe. Do you have a subscriber goal? Look up in the top left hand corner of the screen. Do you own a dog? You've already asked me that question. Channel has grown by 200 since I watched one of your last streams. Yeah, it's been going pretty good. And I guarantee those bales are still going to start wibbly wobbling off of the trailer. And they are, look at them go. Oh my god. Wow. What mods are you using? Have you seen the Inspector mod? Yes, but it looks like it is in a terrible place. I use Glance, and that is the mod I am waiting to come out. Even the other bales are sliding. Wonder what's causing them doing that. Interesting. How long ago did you start your YouTube channel? 2007 is when the YouTube channel was created. No, I see in this JCB. I'm surprised they didn't have it in. There are tractors that have got it, so it's interesting. Presuming the next version of this, that I'm guessing is going to be out pretty soon, hopefully, because this does have issues, we'll have it. Why is the button not working now? Oh. I think the collisions on the bales are funky as well. They seem to act really different from last year. Like this, not wanting to connect. Now the issue I'm having here is this bale fork basically has a locking script on it. There we go. And that was what it is. Do you mean John Deere JCB? Yeah, probably. I agree, Landy, can't wait for Glance to come out. Yeah, Glance is awesome, really is. Random, but what did you have for dinner? Pizza, and I've not really eaten it yet. I've only had one slice. I want to see dual wheels for JCB soon. The 8000 series, I would like to see have duals, but is it the 8000 we've got in game currently? The bigger JCB, admittedly, but I don't know if we will. You see JCB, JD. Okay, yeah, I mean the John Deere. It is what I mean. The Lodal? I'm not annoyed, I'm disappointed. I'm surprised, considering most farms do have the JCB Lodal, not that little articulated thing they have. That I've seen anyway. I know, yeah, there is a lot of farms that do have that one too, but yeah. Did you get SEB's weight? Not sure what one that is. I got OEB's weight, or SOB's weight, same old blokes. Formerly OEB, before they got booted out of FSUK. Unrealistic, I know, but the way the bales are moving around, I'm not risking it. Do you prefer JCB or New Holland? JCB. Yeah, the load is much more common around here too. Yeah, that's what I'm shocked about. I really am. Need to go for 5 minutes. Catch you later. When is the next video coming out? Tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Well, actually, no, tomorrow at 5 PM because I'm live streaming at 7. There's also a video that got released at 7 PM tonight, so that's that to look forward to. I can't remember what we got up to in that one, to tell you the truth. I never can. What are you going to do after stacking bales? Eat my dinner, because at that point we're probably going to be done the stream. I wanted to show the bale handling. As you can see, that trailer can hold a good amount of bales. So I may save the rest to off camera unless you guys want to continue watching this. It's up to you. No, after the we've got everything out of this field, we're probably going to put in some soybeans, I think, just so we can get our money back. We've got enough wheat and barley and stuff like that. Way. They're glitching off again, look. Wow. Why are they moving so much? I may actually get rid of this trailer if this is going to cause an issue. I think BR Modding's other bale trailer used to do this a lot. The one that had the sides that come up in, that was awful. Wow, look at them go. If any of you guys know why this is happening, please let me know. Because look at the move. Yeah, we're taking that load, and I may actually get rid of this trailer. Wow. So the locking script looks like... it's just the bottom two. It seems like it's all of them. Even the top ones were doing it. It's the trailer. Is it this one? So is the Marshall one better? Because yeah, if it's going to do that, that will annoy me to the point of getting really irritated. I know it's too heavy. I want to unfasten the belt. That'll do. And hey Fresh, what's going on? Get the Marshall. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I think that is what I am about to do. I like this trailer, that sucks. But what I like about it is it feels to me when I go around a corner, and I can't go around too quick because it will topple over, but this, when I'm turning tight, like this corner where it's not got any wheels around it, will want to kind of angle down. But with a full load on, these tyres are just squashed way down. Oh, the JD's good, my friend. The JD is good. Alright, so we'll go at 50 mile an hour. We'll take it through. We'll go pick up our new Marshall trailer that we're going to get in John Deere colours. And then we'll carry on stacking the bales and getting them off the ground. Ka-ching! The Jiskin bale trailer is real nice too. Do they have a bale trailer in this game? I'll have to check it out in a minute when we get onto the store. How much do bales sell for? Not sold any yet. You can see it on screen. 200. They're still there for whatever reason. $246. Is it? It's mod available on mod hoster. Oh, okay. Oh, you on about the one Black Sheep did? I think I know the one you're on about. I'll go into this lane so I don't get nailed by a car coming out these corners. How much did silage bales go for? I don't know. I've not done any yet. That's something I'll probably work towards tonight, and may end up doing a bit off camera, seeing how they react and stacking them up and screwing around with them. We've got a load of soybeans in that aisle. We'll probably get harvesting soon. Yeah, it's from Black Sheep. Those are nice. Black Sheep's mods are really good. I'll give him credit where credit's due on that. We've had this trailer for almost as long as we've had this game save, which is funny. Can you show us a tire squish? Not easily. Not with this. Actually. Yeah, I can. Not necessarily on the tractor, but it's on pretty much every mod out there now. And at the same time we can get this going on harvesting. But you can see the tyres on the combine. If I lower and raise the header, you can see it on all 4 tyres. And I honestly feel that adds so much to the way the vehicles handle. It really does. I got sent home from school because I felt sick, and now I do again. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you get better. So, Fresh, what curry do you get usually? Haven't had a good curry for a long time, like from a proper curry place. Hey, still. Chicken masala Asian town. Never heard of that. Never heard of it. Bye. See you tomorrow. Catch you later, James. Usually, I like kormas and chicken tikka masala. Don't find them too spicy. Well, chicken tikka masala isn't. And the korma most certainly isn't. But that's my 2 favourites. I have had vindaloo in the past, and I don't mind them. Oh yeah, we need sal. Wrong section. Wrong section. 7k for that, not bad. Sad to see that one go for sure. Now I don't think the bale trailer that I want to get is too much. Now what is it under? Bale technology more than likely. So we are going to be getting, yeah, it's still on sale. I'm going to try and get this soon. And then the round, ooh, we could get the Kuhn. Is there any, does anyone know if there's any differences between the Kuhn and the New Holland? Out of curiosity. I presume not. But they have remodeled this one, I know that, so I may look off camera to see if they're any different. And then get the bale wrapper that's on sale, and possibly that. One of the two. This is cheaper. Decisions. Never heard of that one, Virtual. Could you borrow from the bank to get the wrapper? I could, but we're not doing that right away. I haven't even got grass down. Found the New Holland bale does bales quicker. Really? HP requirement? Kuhn is... Well, they both hold 4,000 litres. This is 68. And the New Holland is 70. So I don't know. That does 12 mile an hour speed. That does 12. They're exactly the same. Just the price difference. That's interesting. Nathan, yeah, Nathan, yeah, what's going on? Okay. Okay, no, you ain't got grass down. What field are you doing? Grass. What the plan is where field 11 is, splitting that in half, where the bit jets out, and that's where the grass is going to go. The rest is going to be crop. Should be more than enough. Right, our bale trailer. Getting sidetracked. Losing time. So we about have 20 minutes remaining of the stream. So main colour, green, and this yellow here, 12,300. Bump, done. New Holland spits them out quicker, I think, or it seems that way. Interesting. I probably will end up going for the New Holland. I don't know. And yes, I know the it is a little off on the colour, but it's the closest colour, so we might as well match it. Whoa, I was reading chat. It is. I may still get the coon just to be different, I guess. That's the main thing I'm thinking of. Weird place for a beacon. Did the Marshall Traders actually have a beacon on the back end like this instead of LEDs? That's weird. I wonder why it's blue there. Looks almost like a license plate holder. Main game and photography, what's going on? Will, I'm guessing. That JD does like to tip when it's turning. It does. You just got to keep your speed down. Realistic after all. Someone like that, Nathan, won't last long, but yeah, like Dat said, don't bring it up in here, but thank you for the warning. Wouldn't be too surprised if it's someone that's been banned already. Are they going to release them on console? Not sure what mod you're on about there. You're going to find you're not going to get many stuff on console. Like I said before. No one was banned. It was just in response to what Nathan said. Actually, let's get that lonely bale over there. Yeah, I can't look at that now fresh. Not during the stream. Why won't that jump in? John Deere. No, you will never get John Deere on console because it is a brand that's not already in Farm Sim. Giant said that in one of their dev blog posts on Facebook. That the only mods you will get on console are stuff that is already in brands that are already in game. And stuff without scripts, although you can get stuff that looks like a John Deere with no John Deere logos or anything like that. So if this was debranded everywhere, so it didn't say John Deere, it would be okay. Yes, it does, fresh, as you can see. I'm just not a big fan of it. I want the one that goes higher. The one that you can stack 3 bales on. You can stack 3 on this, but it's hasn't got the rack to support the 3rd bale, as you will see here pretty much once I put it down. What mic do you have? The Blue Yeti Blacked Out Edition. They did. They're not as violent. They're a lot more softer. And this trailer being by Giants is probably a lot better on the scripting. I live in Scotland, LOL. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Well, the name of the company is Blue, but the microphone model name is Yeti. And to me, the Blacked Out Edition is nice. It's nicer. I just wish the shock mount here wasn't silver. I don't like it because the boom, as you can see, is black. I would love this to be silver, and of course the mic's black, so it'd look nice. Can you get that John Deere on FS15? Yes, you can. You can get this exact one. They released it on 15 the day Farm Sim 17 came out. I find it's kind of funny. Where do you get your mods? Mainly the mod hub and mod hoster right now. FS UK has nothing but stuff from external sites, so really no point even checking there for a while, for the most part. But they do have other stuff there. Oh crap, I need to pick up another bale. Hopefully they fix the funky back wheel suspension. Yeah, I hope they do. That is stupid. I truly don't know how they missed that. I guess the guy that they gave it to begin with really didn't test much, or give him much feedback. Because watching the video, he didn't seem to show that off. And okay, yeah, trying to publicize a mod, but still, creative criticism. Are you going to do Paul and Bill? Yes, I will be playing that map. Can you get FS17 on PlayStation 3? No, it is just PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The game and most game companies and developers aren't going to be making any games for those consoles anymore. They're outdated. They're too old. They're inferior. And truth be known, they should never have had Farm Sim in the first place because they could barely handle it. That's not a bad stack. Yeah, kind of a little off. It'll do though. Just looking forward to Portland Bill and Inns Farm 2. Yeah, and Inns Farm I know is going to be quite a way off. I don't think Silver's started even converting it yet, so it's going to be a way off. Andy, will consoles be able to get Fords as they're partnered with New Holland? I don't think so. That is why we don't have the Ford in game. It is technically New Holland. So it won't probably be able to have Ford Brandon. Because technically, Ford aren't in the game. New Holland is. Within the next couple of months, I imagine, is when we'll see some. I don't know where Oxygen David stands on his map. I've not spoken to him for a little while. What site is the JD from Mod Hoster? I did a mod review on it, guys. You can get it on other websites though. It's from that up. You download it from Uploaded. Not a fan of where you can download it from, but so it is on other websites. Just do your searching around, and you will find it. Or as fresh has been the Link Master tonight, he can put it in if he wants. See, the bales kind of stick on the trailer a little too much. The friction's really high. It's a good thing, but it's a pain too. Alright, so we've got about 9 minutes remaining of the stream. Inns Farm is another British map to look out for, guys. Yes, it is. That's going to be a killer map. Knowing how much work Silver's put into it, I am really looking forward to that map a lot. 3 maps I'm looking forward to: Portland Bill, West Coast, and of course Inns Farm, in no specific order. Lendy, you should check out One Lady Farm. I watch his stuff all the time. I have watched his stuff for many years. I'm watching the farm show on TV. Cool. Do you own any farms? No, I do not. What are we? Landy said the combine's full. Yeah, I probably did actually. Not even looked at that for a while. And our money is going down, so I best get to it. Where did you get the time mod? Because it's not on mod hosted. The time mod is from Maru's website. It's called Real Time. I don't know, Fresh, can you link that one? Because that will be a pain for people to find, I think. Where did you get the time? I read that one. Where did you get your mods? Just said mod hoster and FSUK and other websites. Predominantly. Oh, we now have a nicely popped tire. He's really good stuff. Very intelligent guy. Yeah, he is. Definitely not for the younger viewers, but he's got a good channel. No, Robbie, I won't be around. I don't care for doing multiplayer stuff, like I've said in the past, really. And I've uninstalled 15, and I won't be installing that again for a very long time, if at all. This isn't a server. T-Boss, or Tristan, should I say. Is there soybeans in this field? Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Fresh. I think I already said that. What site would you recommend? There's many. Mod Host has got some good stuff, but the way they've got with their ads has started becoming a pain. Definitely some good sites out there. Don't think we have many more bales to stack. There's probably quite a few of you that kind of found this boring, and I can understand that. But sometimes streams can be like this, a little slower paced. It's all in preparation. Landy, I can get this game on everything except Steam or disc. It's not working for me, but it works for PC, kind of. That makes no sense, because if you can't get it for disc and you can't get it to Steam, I don't get that. Woohoo! Yeah, look at those other bales. They're rock solid. Hopefully BM and fix that trailer. Don't know if they will though. They've had issues with their bale trailers in the past, and I don't think they've ever fixed them, unfortunately. I like their stuff, but sometimes they are slow at patching. Where are you from? Okay, bale stacking is always interesting to watch. Can be very unpredictable. Yes, yes it can. I like how many straps it's got. 2 per bale stack. I like that. Now if I move that closer together, it'll probably be better. But hey. 698T is still being worked on by Simulate. I believe it is. So, are we done actually stacking the bales? Yes, yes we are. Not to where are you from, the UK? Well, what's going on? Canola mean. It's all about the soybean one, Jack. Telling you, it's all about the soybean mean. Oh, the trailers are so topply now when you got weight on the back. That's nice. You actually have to drive carefully. Next time we do bales that aren't grass or hay, we are probably going to be set to getting the cows. I'm contemplating getting more sheep though, must be said. How do you fasten all the bales at one of the... Oh yeah, that is a good amount of straps on that, I like that. Shouldn't fine, been good at Streamland Eve. Thank you. No problem, dude. And rip. Or rep, should I say. Welcome. I don't want the stream to end. Yeah, it's going to end. This is probably actually a really good spot to end the stream. I hate to say it, but it probably is. I can't remember, but I picked up a tedder and I forgot where I put it for the hay. So that can stay there for the time being. We'll put this over here. Because I think off camera tonight, it flops over sometimes. I think I'm going to be doing some grass work off camera. Do you wish you could cut? I'm not sure what you're on about, Robbie. When is your next multiplayer? I'm so happy they made FS17 more realistic. They have done a good amount of stuff. They really have. So what I'm going to do is head over to field 11 now and get that ready. But that will be done off camera as it is almost 10 o'clock. So we will end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow at 7 PM for another live streaming until 10 o'clock. Thank you for everyone that subbed. I think we got quite a few people by the looks of it. And there's the toilet downstairs. Oh, hey, go come Jara. Annoying out on telly. Oh, I don't watch TV really. YouTube is my TV. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll call it quits here. We'll catch you tomorrow for another live stream. Same time. Catch you guys later. I just repeated myself a lot on that one. Wow.